Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Cashton, Wisconsin. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. Well, we have a pretty good-looking ball game coming up here tonight. This is going to feature the Cashton Eagles as they host the Viroqua Blackhawks. JV side, the game now just underway, pretty much on time. And we'll get the names and numbers here as the game progresses. The first shot here by the Blackhawks coming up just a bit short off the front of the rim. Rebound put back up and good on the way back down the court here by Cashton. That was number 21. And let's take a look here who that might have been. We don't have that one on here. Unless it was 12. There's a nice layup coming right back. That was number 22 in Bailey Clark getting the bucket. 2-2 your score. I was reading backwards. How about that? That was number 12. She's going to take the shot again. That was Audrey Weber coming up with the first bucket of the night. Put back up and good. And I believe that was Sanders on that one. Here's a good-looking shot. Ooh, rimmed around, no good. And Harder comes away with it. Now back into the hands of Sanders. Oh, ball thrown away here. They'll come back now and slow the action down a little bit. 15 and Olivia Willis. She'll be the point guard. Over on the far wing is number 4 and Maddie Moyleen. Down low underneath, they'll kick it back out. Here's a shot up. It's off, and boy, rolled around and just dropped off on that right side there. Harder gets the rebound. And a defensive stop here. Far side it goes. This is going to be Moyleen. Kicks it out here on the side. That shot off just a little bit. That was number 11 and Satara Gald, excuse me. Back on the rebound. Here's the drive. The shot is up by Weber. It's going to drop in. Weber with a bit of a good touch right there. The shot up, no good. Thanks to our sponsors in that lower corner of the screen that you're going to be able to see. Cashton coming away with it, and then the steal. Oh, boy, lost her footing. Ball goes into the hands of Harder. She's not able to make it. And rebound, Viroqua. That is 22, and Clark coming down with the ball. She'll stop. Gets it across. Shot is up. Bank shot. No good. Sanders with the rebound. She'll turn around, hand the ball back. Sanders with a good break, trying to slow things down. Boy, she was walking the tightrope on that. Trying to help out. That was Macy Schmitz. Viroqua coming right back. I think they're going to get the foul on Schmitz here. And 22 and Clark will go to the line. 22, 21, and 4. 21 is Aria Larson. Shot is going to drop in. It had to think about it just for a moment, but it finally did drop in. Sanders going to come out of the ball game. So let's take a look here. Clark with 1. Looking for number 2. On the free throw line. That's a little better. 4 points for her and a 6-4 ball game. Cashton with the lead. Ball nearly thrown away. 34 in Weicker into the ball game, replacing Sanders. Shot down low, no good. Harder battling. Ball going to be kicked out. Weicker battling. It's taken away by Gald. Long pass down court here. And good ball movement here by Viroqua. Weicker is going to be out of bounds as she touches the ball. 12:31 to go here in this first half action. Shot is up, no. Battle underneath once again. Clark worked hard, was able to keep the ball alive here for Viroqua. The shot is up and good. It's a 3 for Gald. And they'll take the lead at 7-6. Down low, Harder kicks it back out. Weicker with the shot off the front of the rim, no. Rebound pulled down here by Weber. Weber to Harder. Harder tried to bank that one in from the 10-foot line. Kicking it out. Here's a drive. Larson goes inside, and we're going to get a foul. Larson went inside to Clark, and she got hammered from behind. And back to the line she goes with a 7-6 advantage here for Viroqua. 11:45 here remaining in the first half. Shot rolls off to the right side, no good. Sanders comes back into the ball game. Also entering is going to be number 10 in Kinley McCachran. So you got McCachran and Sanders. Let's see who else in here. 34 in Weicker. Shot is no good. Sanders, oh, she almost walked. Here's a quick pass. McCachran, nope, she is going to get pushed. Into the ball game is Sophia Lejeune, number 3 for Cashton. And we're going to get a timeout. Timeout on the floor by Viroqua. We'll do the same. Well, back we come. We are going to get the inbound here. Ball taken away now by Viroqua. Quickly down the court. Here's Clark, and her drive or layup attempts no good. Clark to the line again. This is her third trip to the line already in this ball game. Shot is no good, so very active. Looking at trying to come up with some good stuff here for the Blackhawks. The defense for Viroqua, or check that for Cashton, trying to hold the line. Clark will get that one. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. She has 5 points so far. Here's Lejeune. Out in front, that is Moyleen. Ball tipped away, back to Moyleen's hand. She'll go to Clark. Clark on the drive. Her layup is short. She gets her own rebound, kicks it out. Shot is up, that's short. Larson is there, back to Moyleen. She'll take a 3, and that's going to be just off the front of the rim, no good. And it goes out of bounds. Trying to come up with the ball was Gald. Just couldn't quite reach it before it bounced into the out-of-bound area, out-of-play area. Here's Lejeune. Ball nearly taken away by Moyleen. Willis is number 15. I misspoke once there, maybe twice even. Moyleen is number 4. Willis is 15. Moyleen will stop. Tries to go inside to Clark. That was misplayed. Now Lejeune with the ball, and the pressure defense by Viroqua right now. McCachran wanted to go inside to Sanders, tipped away by Larson. Here's Moyleen. She'll look to drive, and the ball will drop in. And the foul on the play. Moyleen will go to the line. And looking for the traditional three-point play. Harder coming back in. Number 10 in Tabitha Klum will enter the game. Shot is no good by Moline. Ball taken away. Back up to the top. Little running hook shot. That'll work by Willis. And now a timeout. Cashton. 12-6 on a 5-point run here by the Blackhawks. Cashton will inbound under a lot of duress here by the Blackhawks. Into the ball game now is 32 in Carenta. Shot is up and good for Cashton. I believe that was Sanders. I again looked down and, boy, I got to quit that, I guess. Trying to check things out. There's the ball is long rebound. Klum comes away with it, goes down low. The shot is up and good by Parr. Ball taken away by Klum. Inside pass, Clark. Shot is up, no, over the top. Carenta coming away with it. She's got a fast break. She'll slow it down now. Far side, it goes to Weber. Turns around, Lejeune. Lejeune with the shot. No. Rebound on the weak side. That is Parr. Got some things squared up there thanks to the Sanders family over here to my left. 14-8 the score with 8:35 to go here in the first half action. Cashton trying to get back into this a little bit. Not that they're out of it. But they're both teams going up and down the court pretty well. And Viroqua just, I would say right now, if you give anything an edge, just a little more aggressive on the defensive side, which has created a couple of points, a couple of buckets in the turnover side. This is a 2. Weber's foot was on the line. It rimmed out. Quick pass down the court here, and all alone, the layup attempt, it's no good. Had to go with the left hand by Moyleen. Clark lobs it over to the far side to Larson. Larson comes back up to the top of the key. Shot is up, no good. And again, a nice-looking shot by Moyleen. Number 4, that is Emma. Check that, that's Maddie. Emma is up on the varsity. We'll watch her a little bit later. Shot is up. Weber's ball is going to ricochet off the back of the rim. And now we get a reach-in foul. Let's see who that's going to go against. Into the ball game also is Anna Marks, number 33. McCachran's going to come back in. Also, let's see who else. Look like Harder is in, number 5 in Macy Schmitz. Here's Clark. Oh, ball bounced right off her foot. And she'll have to turn around and drop back on the defensive side. Larson, number 21, in there defensively. Moyleen trying to get the stop. They get the ball up here, and across the line is Carenta. Lob pass over to McCachran. McCachran able to track it down Tosses over to Schmitz, and it's an over and back. Tough break there for the Cashton crew. Moyleen, bounce pass inside. Clark trying to make a move on Harder, and her shot is off. Taken away by Cashton. There's a block on a pass. Knocked down. And I tell you what, Clark is all over the place. She's going to get a tie up there. She touched that ball 3 times here on the defensive side. Fenego into the ball game. That's Taylor. Taylor's a freshman. She jumps in and tries to make something happen right away on the defensive end. Good job. Bounce pass over here to Parr. Parr on the dribble, back up to the top of the key, and that's number 10 in Klum. Ball coming away here, taken away by McCachran, and now I think she just bounced it off her leg. Right off the shin, and it's now 14-8. The score remains with 6:28 remaining here in this first half action. Fenego again got the hand in there and tipped the ball out of play. Klum goes inside. Clark, oh, she broke free and is able to get the bucket. Bailey Clark now, let's see, what has she got? 7 points on the night so far. And Schmidt's not able to control the ball on the pass. Came back to her, a little odd angle there for Weicker. Another timeout on the floor. This one by Viroqua. Here we go with the inbound coming up. The drive and the layup. Moyleen able to get the hit. And it's 18-8, a 10-point advantage now going on for Viroqua. Ball was tipped away, so Weicker will inbound. Harder, across the timeline. Slows things down. Ball nearly taken away. We're going to get a reach in this time on Clark. Came in from behind and got called for the foul. That is the second foul on her, third team foul. Cashton sitting with 5. Weicker kicks it out. McCachran for 3, a little bit deep on the back of the rim, no good. Klum coming away with the rebound. And a little bit of a scrum on the floor. Ball is going to be going back to Cashton. Viroqua coming right up, looking at the defense, putting some pressure on. Get the ball into McCachran. She'll turn, head down the court, and the pass to Harder. Into the ball game, number 33 in Rhea Waterman. Weicker back up to Fenego. Back to Taylor. Inside to Harder. Harder looking, kicks it out. Weicker says, I can take that shot. It just missed. Klum with the rebound. She's been around that ball quite a bit. Well, as they say, you got to have a nose for the ball, and she's able to do that. There's a bank shot by Larson, And it's 20-8. Larson getting the bucket. A lot of freshmen on this JV side. Here's McCachran. Picks it up. Oh, she got pushed from behind by Waterman. That'll be a foul for her first and the fourth team foul. Thanks to all those terrific sponsors you're seeing in the lower right corner of your screen. Shot is up, no good by McCachran. Well, we're going to get some changes. Weber and Sanders coming back in. Carenta and Lejeune for Cashton. McCachran staying on the line. Looks like Marks would come in for her when there's the next break. Not able to get either of those shots to drop. Viroqua gets the ball back. There's the ball tipped away by Lejeune. And now we can have the change. Marks will come in. McCachran will take a break. Klum looks to her right side, comes back up to the top with Parr. Parr on the bounce pass. Klum shot short, and Carenta not able to pull it down. Here's Larson. In the lane, Parr kicks it out to Klum. Klum takes a couple of steps, now passes off. Looking to go inside, it's Waterman. A nice pass here, lead pass. That was 14 in Eitzert. That was Eitzert's first foul. To the line is Waterman. Shot is off the front of the rim, no good. Parr and Klum come out of the ball game. Back in, let's see, you got number 11 here in Gauld. Waterman hits the second. And also 15 in Willis. Gauld and Willis back in the game. Quick pass, and Marks knocked it away, but right back into the hands of Gauld. She was not able to hit that shot. Rebound Cashton, trailing 21-8 here at the 3-minute mark of the first half. Pass inside, tipped away by Gauld. Pass the outside Weber, her shot, nope, over the top, no good. Caught the front of the rim and rolled right over the top. Here's a drive, the shot, nope, and that is going to be a ball back to Cashton here, as that was number 14 in Eitzert touching the ball. Lejeune now with the inbound heads down the sideline. Lob pass inside to Carenta. The shot is short. Couldn't quite get enough on it. Quick outlet pass to Gauld. We're going to get a blocking foul here on Marks. Marks stepping in front, but not going to work, says the ref. Rebound put back. Waterman, no. Now Waterman reaches in from behind on the foul. Gauld in great position with the rebound. Well, there's 17 fouls. Let's see if that's... they're going to bring Weicker back in for Marks. Defense again taking things away. Now ball dribbled apparently out of bounds. Lejeune with the ball with the inbound from Sanders. Back to Sanders. Oh, the ball off her foot and picking it up. That was Isert. Now she lost it. And the scrum again here as Waterman will grab the ball and keep it to herself. She was not going to let anybody get in there on that one. Waterman to inbound. Far side it goes to Willis. Willis looked right, then went left. Willis again with a little jump hook. Tie up with 1:44 to go in the half. Cashton will get the ball. Sanders will inbound. Actually, now McCachran's going to come in for Sanders. McCachran will get the ball to Lejeune. Up to Weber. Weber across the timeline. Underneath the bucket, there is a foul as Weicker was left alone underneath. She was not able to hit the layup attempt, but she was fouled. A minute 37 to go. 21-8 your score here. It's been pretty much Viroqua. It was a good ball game the first few moments, but probably about midway through this first half, the pressure defense able to get some easy layups. Shot is no good. Finnegan battling Klum underneath. It's going to go to Viroqua. Quick pass down the court. Oh, that was a tackle. Big time collision there with Weber and Gauld. Weber might have taken the brunt of that one as she went down. Kind of holding her side a little bit there. Hopefully it'll be okay. That is the 8th team foul. Shot is no good. Rebound Lejeune. McCachran looking. Ball tipped. Inside pass. Weber, she'll bank it in. Well, they broke the ice. They've been sitting on 8 for a long time. Gauld answers right back. McCachran now. We are just under a minute to go in the half. And a reach-in foul. That is the 7th foul. Yep, they're going to do the 1-and-1. That'll slow things down a little bit here with that number of fouls here in tonight's ball game. Varsity to start somewhere around that 7:10 mark, give or take a little bit. Shot is up and good. You got another one to go here, ladies. They're all ready to go defensively there. McCachran knifed that one through. Looked pretty smooth. Kinley gets another try. And she banked that one in. First one, she just ripped through the net. That one she banked. Pass down low. Boy, great job by Willis trying to hold her body there. Now another foul here. That's number 3 here on Larson. She'll have to come out of the ball game now. Finna go to the line. Taylor shooting a 1-on-1. And it rolls off, no good. Rebound coming away here. Want to put it back was Weicker, and it was blocked out of bounds. Might have been Klum on the block. She seemed to be the closest one there. Playing tough D. Out to Weber. I'll come over here. Inside pass to McEachran. She wanted to pass back out and right into the hands of Willis. Inside pass, wow. Threading the needle. Back to Viroqua, it stays. Shot is up, no, and that's going to be kicked out of bounds by Cashton. Viroqua will inbound with Moyleen right underneath their own basket. That's tipped away by Weicker. 22 seconds remaining here in the half. It's a 23-12 ball game. Viroqua out in front by 11. Finna go with the takeaway on the inbound. Looking for help. Has it to Weicker. Weicker nearly lost the handle to McEachran. She'll shuffle pass over to Weber. Weber's shot no good. Right back to Weber, trying to get that offensive rebound, and Klum comes away with it. And that'll be the end of the half. 23-12 is your score here at the half. Well, stay tuned with us, folks. We are going to have an interview here with head coach Steve Hunsinger of the Viroqua Blackhawks. That'll be coming right up. Thank you so much, Steve. That's a great one there. We'll get right back into the game as we get things going. Here's a shot up. The backboard, no good. The rebound put back, no good again. And a third try still will not fall. Somebody take the lid off. And coming away with it is Clark. She'll zip the ball down the court. The shot is up by Isert, no good. And that might have been off from, it looked like it was Clark had the inside position. Then the next thing you know, it was off the Cashton Eagles. There's a bucket by Clark. Sanders walks. So Sanders with the walk. The shot is up, and we got a whistle. And it's going to be a shooting foul. Klum will go to the line. That'll be short. (25-12) is your score. That shot off as well, but there's Clark once again. Clark working hard. Back to Clark. Comes out to Klum. Klum slides over to Marlene, and her shot, no. Schmitz with the long rebound to McEachran. Winds up back in Schmidt's hands. Now to June, and she lost the handle. That pass was a little bit off the mark for her. Now the ball thrown out of bounds. Opening moments of this second half, 14:44 to go in the half. And the ball game. Second half action, 25-12 is your score. Coming away with it. Cochran flips the ball. Weicker down low to Schmitz. Schmitz takes the shot. No. McCachran with a rebound to Lejeune. Lejeune back out to Harder. Harder will set up and take the shot. No. Long rebound on that far side by Schmitz. Hands the ball off. Lejeune's shot, no good. He'll come right back down the court. Shot is up. That's off the back of the rim. Harder with the rebound, and she is going to be spun around, and it's a tie-up. On the tie-up, Parr comes out of the ball game. Into the game now, number 13 and Mercer. Not sure if, I'm trying to remember if Celine has been in the game or not. Whistle blows. We're going to have a foul here on Harder with the push. That is a third foul on her. She'll come out of the ball game, and Tessa Sanders will come in. Quick pass to the outside. Eisert back up the top with Klum. Klum looks, stops, takes the shot. That's going to be short, and it goes out of bounds. Cashton with the ball. Carenta coming into the ball game. Schmitz will take a break. Ball tipped away for a moment. Oh, Weicker going to get away with a walk there. That was a close one. Here's a shot by Lejeune. She'll hit it. Nice looking shot there by Sophia Lejeune. And it looks like it's going to be a quick 30-second timeout here by Viroqua. 25-14 score here. Viroqua on top on the JV ball game. Varsity to follow in about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this game. Nice little move here by Klum. She'll get the bucket, her first of the night. Carenta got tied up. Here's Sanders with a fast break. She'll lay it up and in. Nice job there by Tessa Sanders getting the bucket. Made a good move with the pickoff. Klum. Bank shot, you bet. Count it. 2 for her. 2 buckets now. Field goals, 4 points on the night. Pass is going to go out of bounds. Nobody was there. So Viroqua will get the ball. 29-16 your score. Wileen brought the ball across to Larson. Now Clark. She'll try to put it up and in, but it rolls over the back, and it's going to be an offensive foul here. So Cashton will get the ball. Carenta comes out of the ball game. Weber will re-enter. Finnegan with the shot. No. Rebound, weak side. Picked up there by 13 and Mercer, as we mentioned. Now we're going to get a foul on Moyleen. Playing pretty aggressive here. Sanders down low, her shot, banks it in. High off the glass. Ball tipped away from behind by Moyleen. Now she steals it from McCankren. My goodness. Quickness there. Larson back up to Moyleen. Mercer down low. Here's Clark. Her shot is up and good. She was able to lay it up. Sanders. Oh, nice left-handed layup there. 8 points for Sanders so far. That ball is going to be way short. And out of bounds was Mercer. Out to Taylor. Ball tipped away. She'll retrieve it. Schmitz trying to make a move. Nearly double team, but now back to Finnegan. Here's Weber for three. That is off. And out of bounds it goes. 31-20. 10:37 here remaining. Bringing the ball across is Moyleen. Far side with Klum. Down low, 14 and Isert. Bounce pass to Clark. Oh, she made a nice little move with the ball just short. Sanders with the rebound. Outlet pass picked off here off the hands of Weber. And that was Klum with it. Now Finnegan with the takeaway. Ball tipped around. Waterman comes in for Viroqua. Sanders. Ball touched here by Waterman. Cashton will get another shot at it. Cashton boys playing at Kickapoo tonight. A lot of games tonight. And then a bit of a break with Thanksgiving coming up. There's a block. That was Cashton Sanders, I believe. That's number 2 on her. Second one's not going to drop either, and Schmitz comes down with it. Oh, her pass picked right off. Layup by Moyleen, too much. Klum in and out on the bank shot. Cashton coming away with it to Sanders. Outlet pass picked off by Waterman. Waterman off her foot, able to recover. Over to Klum. Klum on a little move. Now it's Finnegan with the takeaway. And Waterman again diving on the ground. That is the second time we've seen Waterman diving for the ball. Which you got to like that hustle no matter who and no matter which team. That's when you know you're playing your hearts out, right? Waterman spins, gets the ball up to the top with Moyleen. Klum over to the far side. Waterman turns, her shot in front of the rim. There's a nice rebound by Moyleen, and that will drop in on the putback. 6 for her tonight. Here's Weber. 33-20 ball game. Ball tipped into the hands of Schmitz. McCachran, far side. The shot is short. Waterman right there. Quick pass, right off the back of Schmitz. And she's going to turn around and come away with the steal. Sanders lost the handle. Moyleen comes up with it. She'll stop, try to pop that one, no. Rebound, Weber. Down this sideline. Taken away by Moyleen. Check that, Klum actually. She gives it up to Moyleen. Shot is deep, no good. And a foul on the play. Just under 8 minutes to go here in the ball game. 33-20 score. Moyleen will get the first one to drop. Fouled in the act of shooting. She'll get them both. Lob pass coming out. Finnegan back out to the top here. Schmitz. Lob pass. Sanders. She'll kick it out. Good looking shot, and Macy Schmitz hits that one. 35-22. Both teams kind of backing off on the press right now. Waterman. Shot, no. Harder, who's back into the ball game with 3 fouls, comes away with the rebound. Shot is up and good by Schmitz again. Well, I tell you, she just turns and squares up and shoots. 2 that ripped through the netting. And the layup there, that was Eisert. She went in with some authority. Back up to the top. McCachran trying to come away with it. We're going to get a jump ball. Tie up here with Eisert and McCachran at the 6:33 mark. Taking a look here at the ball game. And we're going to get a timeout. Timeout on the floor by Viroqua, and it's going to be a full minute. We'll do the same. Coming out of the timeout by Viroqua, here's Harder's shot, no. And ball bouncing around a little bit. Waterman and Harder tie it up, and the ball is, the arrow says Viroqua. Parr will retrieve it. Inbound to Larson. Far side with Klum. Turn the shot. Nope. Just off to the right. That was Lejeune with the rebound. Here's Schmitz to Weicker. Weicker looking for some help. Back to Lejeune. Her shot, no. And the weak side rebound coming away by Parr. Larson will walk the ball across the timeline. Back up here to Klum. Klum down low. Waterman went right through her hands at the 5:33 mark. Waterman comes out of the ball game, and re-entering is Clark. 37-24 ball game. Clark with a very good night here. She has, let's see, there's 8 and another 3 on top of that for 11. She's the only one in double figures so far tonight on the JV side for both teams. Here is Clark now. Lob pass, but right into the hands of Weicker. Lejeune back to Schmitz. Here's Weicker, her shot, no. Back to Weicker. Rebound was Cashton. Inside Harder, her shot is not going to drop. Wow. Clark with the rebound. Now Larson goes inside to Clark. She's going to be fouled. That will be number 4 on Harder. Oh, they didn't give it to I take that back. I thought it was Harder, but it was not. It was on, they're going to say number 5, and Schmitz, her second. So 4:43 to go here in the game, on the JV game. Here's McCachran. Harder inside, she'll get that one. Finally got one to drop for her. She's had pretty good position throughout the game, just have not quite been doing things like you'd hoped. Clark, again, boy, I tell you what, she is just playing real hard tonight. Not able to secure that rebound, but she's definitely in the thick of things. A long 3 by Weicker. (37-29) back into the ballgame comes Cashton here. They did this the other night when we were here. They came away with a come-from-behind victory. Parr picks up the loose ball to Moyleen. Here is Clark, and she's fouled again. And we're going to get a timeout here. This one was going to Cashton. They want to talk things over. We'll take the break, 37-29 with 3:30 to go in the game. To the free throw line goes Clark, looking to add on to her 11 points. She now has a dozen. And she's got the Baker's dozen now. 13 points on the evening here for Bailey Clark. Schmitz with the ball to Weicker. McCachran looking back up to the top of the key she goes. Lejeune to Harder. Here's Schmitz. Turnaround shot just a little bit short. Parr with a nice rebound. Now Moyleen Scooting down. A whistle. Let's take a look here. Loose ball disappearing here. 3:04 to go. It's a 10-point advantage for Viroqua, 39-29. Harder. Back out to the top. McEachran wide open. The shot is off to the right. Picked up here. Lejeune. Boy, ball stolen here by Clark. And again, Parr was creating the problems there defensively. Back to Parr. Now Moyleen. Under 2.5 to go in the game. Klum. Goes to Bailey. Bailey going to look for that layup. No good. Ball tipped out of bounds here by Larson. And one of the Eagles. And we're going to get a timeout here. Viroqua with the timeout. They have the lead, 39-29. Okay. That shot, ball is up and in. Here's a takeaway. Shot is no good. Moyleen now in double figures tonight with 10. And wow, they're going to get that one to go. That was Clark. Now with 15 and a chance for the three-point play. They're going to get a lane violation here, so that'll nullify the shot. 1:43 to go. 12-point lead now, 43-31. 43-31, Viroqua. Trying to get a ball out top. Here's McEachran. Her shot is up and good again. 6 points for her tonight. Back out on top. Cashton will finally get a chance to retrieve. McEachran skipped past, but it's picked off by Larson. Larson on the fast break. Her shot is up, no good. There is Clark overlaid it. And a tie up here with 32.5 seconds remaining. Well, we can tell you the varsity game will not get started until probably closer to 7:20. 7:25, somewhere in there. Bit of a long JV game. A lot of fouls tonight. And to be honest, more timeouts than we've seen in the last couple, 3 games. Still trying to work things, do what they want to do from practice. Nothing wrong with that. It's a learning situation. Ball goes down low. It's picked off. There's Larson. That'll do it. That'll be the end of the ball game here. 43-33. Let's take a look at the point totals here. Cashton's Lejeune with 2. Schmitz with 6. 6 for McEachran. 8 for Sanders. 6 for Weber. 3 for Weicker and 2 for Harder. Meanwhile, for the victors, the Blackhawks, Parr with 2, 10 for Moyleen, that was Maddie. Klum with 4, 5 for Gauld, 2 for Isert, 2 for Willis, 2 for Larson. Clark with 15 tonight, and Waterman with a free throw. That's your score, 43-33. Thanks for watching us. Western Wisconsin video production of Cashton JV basketball. The varsity game coming up in 20 minutes.